Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Christmas in July finale tonight. So, this is going to be our last Christmas show, and it's going to be an all Christmas show. Then, I'm going to be packing it up, and you won't see it again until Black Friday. But without further ado, let me bring on tonight's co host. It is my friend, I see you. Welcome, and thank you so much for co hosting with me tonight.
You're quite welcome. Thank you for asking me. And hi, everybody. Good to see
And
you all here.
yes. I've been looking forward to this all day. I can't tell y'all how much I miss y'all during the days of packing and invoicing. So I miss y'all some terribly before we come back for our three auctions in 3 days. But tonight will be the last night to add to your box for this week. If for some reason you have less than $10, it's an automatic carryover to next week, unless you're a new customer. New customers do get billed immediately. If you have between 10 and 20. If you want to carry over, you can. I usually suggest that you do because shipping keeps going up, but you can be invoiced. And if you have a bill of over $20, unless you've made specific arrangements ahead of time, because I know some people are out of town. And you don't want a box just sitting on your doorstep while you're away. Everybody else over $20 gets automatically invoiced, and then you'll have days to pay. And if you haven't paid by Saturday, then I do put a small $5 late fee just for having to walk over and around your packages all weekend when I'm having my three auctions. All right, so
Yay.
let me tell you the other information about the auction, and then we'll say our individual hellos. So, if for some reason you are a first time viewer of the rewatch, or maybe you've been here before and you've never been, you think, well, I might possibly want to bid tonight, then what you need to do is send me an email registration. Let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. That way I know where to send your items and where to send the bill. Once you've done that, you can bid. The way you bid in my chat is in numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your invoice, because you do have to pay for absolutely everything that you bid on. All sales are final. All items are as is and where is. The only time you can retract is during the auction. You must be 18 or over. I do not cancel invoices at all ever. You simply have to pay for what you bid, so please bid responsibly. The methods of payment are a choice of Zelle or PayPal. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoices. PayPal is also how you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, Apple Pay, and lots more ways. The method of shipping is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. Those deeply discounted rates are based on the weight of the package, the dimensions of the package, and the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. That's why my channel's name is called Southern Belle NOLA, for New Orleans, Louisiana. So I say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. And we're going to get it started with our individual hellos. And first up, I see the King Bellarino in the chat. And I also see that he has been a member for 14 long months. God bless you for that. Everybody, welcome King Craig.
King Crab. Hello, sunshine. Good to see you.
And next, I see my Tina, who appears as Voodoo Mama in the chat. Thank you so much for being here, Tina.
Love you, Tina.
Okay, next I see Ashley Pope.
Hey, Ashley. Hugs, honey. Welcome in.
I'm so here. We've been missing you, and I'm so glad we don't have to miss
Me
you
too.
tonight because here you are. I hope you are feeling well. When I don't see you, I sometimes worry that you might be under the weather, sweetheart. You'll have to send me an email, Ashley, to catch me up on all that's been going on with you. I just love your long chatty emails. They just make my day. And I see we also have Ashley Reed here. Hello, hello, Ashley Reed. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Hugs, hugs, honey. Welcome in.
And apparently we have a few
I
of,
feel like I haven't.
go ahead.
I said I feel like I haven't seen her in a while.
I was thinking the same thing, and I'm so glad she's here. And I see we must have a few other people who are our guardian angel viewers who might not have said anything, but they might be watching while they're cooking or have a favorite TV show on, or maybe they're just soaking in the tub. So, to any of those guardian angel viewers, hello, hello. Oh, it might be Riri, might be Kitty, might be Lisa, might be Doria. Who knows? I look forward to seeing who they are during tonight's chat. If so, y'all just pop in and say, hey, there is no pressure to buy anything. Okay, well, we're about to get
Yep.
started, and some of you have been wondering who the mystery first time mod for tonight is going to be. You ready for the announcement? I see you. I know you've been wondering.
I have been wondering. I've been
Well,
thinking in my mind.
well, you're going to be pretty surprised. I bet it's going to be our King Ballerino, King Craig. So he's about to put
What?
those caps locks on and about to start typing, typing, typing. So he's going to be putting in our items, most of which will be starting bids, the price, the description. He's going to be doing the countdowns. So remember, anytime we have a first time mod,
Congratulations.
y'all give him some extra grace. It's always hard the first time you mod. So thank you, Craig, for stepping up and volunteering. We're all going to be cheering you
Yeah.
on, rooting you on. Y'all all come together and root Craig on tonight. Make him feel so supported. And we want to welcome Janice. Hello, hello, Janice.
Hey, Janice. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hurry back, Tina.
Hey, well, Craig, we're going to get started with our round, which we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And in this round, everything is going to start out at just $1. And with this being our Christmas in July finale, we are starting out with choice of Christmas ornaments.
Yay.
Let me see if I can give y'all a close up.
Perfect.
Look at these with the pretty mirrored um, on them. They'll just reflect the lights on your tree. Then this one's covered in glitter. This one has metallic. Here's another one with gorgeous glitter. Another one with glitter. Another one with metallic. A pretty little rum pum 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 in two different colors. We've got the Noel in metallic. We've got a star with glitter. And here is another one with the mirrored finish. Okay, those are your choices. We're looking for $1 starting bid.
Anybody?
Some have multiples, some do not. Craig's already off to a good start.
Yes, he is. You go, Craig.
Woohoo! Way to lead the kingdom, right?
Yes.
Oops, I somehow
No better leader.
left Ashley's comment on the screen. All right, let's see if I can get the screen back so y'all can better see these beautiful ornaments. And keep in mind, ornaments don't necessarily have to go on the tree. They can be an ornament on a gift bag. They can be an ornament on a treat sack. They can be an ornament that you just loop around the handles to your fridge. An ornament that you loop around the handle to a silverware drawer or to your oven door. You can loop these around so much. They're really not limited to just package it to just Christmas trees.
Exactly. You can put them on packages and wreaths and all kinds of stuff.
And y'all click the thumbs up for me, pretty please.
Ashley wants to see letter M closer.
Okay, here it is. It has a red fabric for the hanger. It is made of wood. Here's the pretty wood. If for some reason you didn't like the mirror, you probably could pry it off or put a sticker over it, or use the back and put somebody's name on it. It's a little bit of glitter up here as well. Any other ones y'all would like to see up close?
It is cute.
Well, if there's no interest, we can pass on these.
Oh, Ashley's in for $1.
Okay, thank you, Ashley.
Hello, CQ. I love you.
Hey there, CQ. So glad you're here. Well, if there's no further interest, Craig, let's go ahead and count this down so we can keep this moving. Pray, please. Some of these are one and done. Some of these have multiples. Jocelyn, welcome, welcome, Jocelyn. I'm so glad you're here, Jocelyn.
Yes, sweet Jocelyn. Going once, going twice.
And Jocelyn, you may have noticed our mystery guest moderator is none other than Craig Wolf.
Yeah,
He was the volunteer who wanted to be the mystery guest moderator. So we had just revealed that before you arrived.
He is our miracle helper tonight.
Yep, without him, we would have had to have canceled.
Yep.
Although he did volunteer in advance. So don't let me make it sound like it was last minute. He volunteered in advance. So hopefully he got a chance to do some practicing. Okay, we are sold to Ashley. Let's see which one or ones and what quantity she picks. Oh,
E, H, and M.
okay, so let's see. E is peace. Here is peace. All right. H is the present. Here we go. And M is the ornament. Okay.
Yay. Good choices, Ashley.
Did she want any multiples or did she, I shouldn't assume one of each one because she might have wanted two or three. Did she actually say a number?
She didn't. She just said the letter E, H, M. Done.
All right. Well, let me ask her real quick. Did you want multiples of any of those? And then after we get an answer from Ashley with an eye poke, we'll open it up to the chat. Just want to make sure we have filled her complete order. Y'all help me out by always giving a quantity and then putting the word done when you're done.
She also wants O.
Okay. All right. Here's the Noel for you. Okay, and just one each. All right, I got it. Diane is here. Yay! Welcome, Diane, everybody.
Yay! Diane, love you. And Diane would like to take
Yes.
L and T.
Okay. All right, here's the red one. And oh, you know what I just noticed? I put out red and gold.
What?
I actually had a blue too. I'm gonna put the blue in the gold's place. If you also want the blue one, let me know.
Okay.
And I do have one last red one. So let me do it this way. These are the
Okay.
two you got. There's one more red, and there's the blue and silver as well. Nope. I'm wrong. I've actually have two more red and one blue, just in case you decide you want matching or family members for your cute little drums. Okay, is she done or is she
Anybody
still
else?
picking? Did she put done in?
She's done. I
Okay.
think she's done.
Okay. Anybody else then?
All right. Next.
Okay, last call on these. Just trying to make it clear before I take the board away because it's so hard to reconstruct. Once I take the board away, all right. You'll let me know what you'd like to see next. So much stuff to show.
Now that's pretty cool.
What?
Ashley's going to do a mini tree for her counter, and
Ooh.
she's going to put those ornaments because they can't have a big tree.
Oh, I love that. So smart. All right. I've got this book.
Oh,
It's a hardback. What?
go ahead. I got her down. She also wants cake.
Okay.
I
The
got her
joy.
down.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. And here it is. I grabbed it. All right. So $5 for a board book hardcover, and it has these little googly eyes, and it's called Funny Faces, and it's for Christmas. So in every page there's the cutout here, and it becomes a different character. Now the words are on this side, so you'll see the various characters are a tree, a snowman, um, an elf, and the pages are all nice and thick, a reindeer, and last of all, Santa with his sweetie, Mrs. Claus, under the mistletoe. Y'all can see this book was originally $8.99.
I love you, Kathy.
Woohoo! I love that she
Kathy,
has it under control, because then I can just sit back and worry about the selling. So, because she's making
exactly.
the list and checking it twice.
Amen. I'm doing my job.
And doing it well. Okay,
Thank
any interest in this hardback book with the thick pages, with all the faces and the sweet Christmas characters?
And don't forget, guys, you can order stuff and have it sent to Zane for his uh, surprise Christmas thing he does for privileged and disabled children. Just saying.
Absolutely. And I noticed when I booped the nose, I didn't realize, but the nose is open as well. And it's also a nose on the tree. And it is like a soft, boopable nose. So it's not
Oh,
painted, it's like textured and sensory. Isn't that cool?
sweet Matt. Glad you're
Matt,
here.
I'm so glad you're here. Everybody, welcome
Yay.
Matt. And look how nice and thick of a book it is, too. All right, last
It
call
is.
on this Christmas book. All right, let me move it aside. Okay, next I've got $3 for some Christmas gnomes. And these are the gnome sitters. So they have the beans in the bottom. All right, let me move my camera back. Hold my
Love
back
you,
down.
Nancy.
All right. Hi, Nancy. So glad you're here. This is going to be the boy. Oh, I was hoping you were going to be here because I remembered you had requested some angels, and I have not one but two fabulous angels tonight. They belonged to my late mother,
Oh,
so they are
yay.
fabulously vintage. They look like they might be a Nancy thing, but they might also be a Diane thing. They could also be, although our dear squirrel isn't here yet. We're missing her. They also kind of look like a kitty thing, too. They look like lots of our people. We have so many people who are women of faith that it's hard to know who's going to want what. But there's the second gnome. And then I also have this fabulous gingerbread man. This is a Christmas plush.
How
But
cute.
there's room, so I'm going to add him. Here's another gnome. It's like 3 gnomes and gingerbread. Well, 3 gnomes, a gingerbread, and a snowman.
Oh,
3 gnomes, a gingerbread, and a Santa. Okay, let's see if we can all fit in here. There we go. Add all these gorgeous characters. Whether you give them as gifts, whether you put them on your mantle, everything is one and done except this one gnome has a twinsy. Everybody else is a one and done. So if you want it, you need to bid on it. I don't want anybody to miss out on it. So $3 starting bid for choice. Who's going to be the first person to put the 3 in the chat?
first one, first one.
Now the hat one and this one almost look crocheted. People may think you made these.
That would be cute.
And you don't necessarily have to tell on yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gnomes, when you can't
That
see
old
their
girl
eyes,
saying it.
are known as gonks. I did not know that. Thank you for teaching me that, Diane. I appreciate that.
Wow.
I had no idea. Carrie C, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Y'all remember to click
Love you,
the thumbs
Carrie.
up for me, pretty please. Clicking the thumbs up is a free and easy way that you can support my channel. All right, well, last call on all these shelf sitters and plushies. Oh, Ashley's in for 3. She must have decided one of these would fit in with her decor or somebody on her Christmas list. Thank you so much, Ashley. We're looking for 325. Otherwise, Craig's going to start the countdown. Once again, the choices are 3 different gnomes, a snowman, a gingerbread man, and a Santa, or he could be Father Christmas or Papa Noel.
Countdown starting.
Okay. Okay, good. Oh, wait. Craig himself must be in for 325. All right.
I
We'll
think
go back to Ashley with an eye poke. Oh,
no,
no, you don't think he's bidding?
no,
Okay, maybe
because the
not.
line, he didn't finish the line above it.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all give Craig some grace. This is his first time modding, and he's doing his very best.
He's doing great.
It's always hardest the first time. Yep,
He's
and he always
doing-
has such a good attitude about things. I'm so glad he volunteered.
Me too. Thank you, Craig. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're about to have fair warning. And then we're going to be sold to Ashley with an eye poke. Can't wait to see which one or one she picks.
No.
They're all gorgeous, whether she chooses a gnome shelf sitter or she chooses one of the plushies.
They're all great.
And look at that sweet little bow tie on the gingerbread man. That's so cute.
I know.
Oh, it's darling. Some pretty little smiles on them, too. I'm sure those gnomes are secretly smiling underneath their beards. But the other three, we can see their pretty smiles. All right, we are sold.
I'm the Belle
Okay,
tonight, y'all.
they're all one and done except for this gnome. All right, so she's taking the Santa. Excellent
Yay.
choice. Anybody else? All right, last call. I'm about to move these to the side. We'll go on to something else. I see we've got 21 watching. I hope y'all will all click that thumbs up for me. Hopefully that'll give us close to 20 thumbs. All right, let me move these to the side. Well, since I was just telling Nancy and some other people about these angels, these are vintage. These are from my mother. So I know I mostly sell new merchandise. I don't want y'all to think these are new. Not new. I'm going to start this first one at $5.
Craig needs to get a drink, please.
Okay. Can somebody in the chat fill in with the next item? Just put in angel, $5 starting bid. All right.
He's back.
So I kept it wrapped up. Look at this beautiful face. Beautiful face. So, and let me boost the camera up because she is tall. Okay, so we're starting her at $5. Here is the ruler. She is just shy of 12 inches tall.
So cute.
And such a lovely face. And she's also got these lovely hands as well. We've got some vintage beauty here. Anybody for $5?
Anybody?
Might be somebody who collects angels, might be somebody who just has an all sacred tree or all sacred mantle, and this could be part of it. It could even represent maybe somebody who is passed on and is looking over during your Christmas celebration.
I wonder if you can put lights on the inside.
The dress is opaque, so I don't think you could on this one.
Okay.
All right, we're going to set this aside. I think Mother got it from one of those Hobby Lobby Michaels kind of stores. All right, here is another one. It is even taller. I tell you, this woman loved her angels. Let me give you a close-up first. Look at this gorgeous face. And she's holding a heart.
Yeah.
And she's got a beautiful dress. All right, let me boost the camera up and I will get a ruler. All right. Well, here is the ruler. So this is the 12-inch mark. So, and still we're going to start it at just $5. So here's 12 inches this way.
Excellent.
So beautiful face, beautiful dress, lovely harp, some gorgeous ribbon as well. Get my light out of the way. Just $5. And you're getting a lifetime of happy Christmas memories with it. My mom would put this on the top of her Christmas tree so many times. Other times she'd put it on the top of a um, a table or a mantle or a armoire. So even if it wasn't on the tree, she would put it some other place as decoration because it was just so pretty. She couldn't stand to leave it in the box. Oh, this one's just $5 too.
He got it.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we don't have an angel crown. That's okay. I just thought I'd show a couple few in case we did.
He's beautiful. Somebody will pick that up on the replay.
Hopefully so. Okay. All right. Next, let's do some Hallmark ornaments. These are going to be $7. Buy it now. Craig. And I tell you what, I was about to set them here, but if I show them and set them here, I'm going to end up with a pile. So, well, I guess I will do that instead. I started like takeaway, but I think I piled them up and then take away at the end. All right, so here is the first one. The code word will be Spider-Man upside down for this one. Spider-Man upside down. And some of you might be saying, wait, is there some other Spider-Man? Is that why you're specifying upside down? And the answer is yes. Okay, so remember, $7, buy it now for choice. You'll just use the code word to let me know which one you're buying for the $7. So here's Spider-Man crouching. Next, we have Black Panther. For all you Avenger fans. Well, there we go. All right. Next, we have Batman. Yes, Craig, these are $7. $7 because they are brand new sealed collectible Hallmark. Thank you so much, CQ, for helping me. I appreciate that. Here is Batman. And then we have another Batman. This is going to be Batman standing. Next, we have Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Next, from Toy Story 4, we have Woody.
That's so cute.
Next, we have
Thank you,
Buzz
Shelby.
Lightyear. Thank you.
Hey, Lisa. Welcome
Hey, Lisa.
in.
Wait, why are we alohaing? It's Christmas in July. Did you suddenly run off to Hawaii and I just don't know it? Fill us in. Or are you just having a Hawaiian supper? If so, send me some over. Anything with ham and pineapple is so up my alley. All right, this is going to be Buzz Lightyear running. Buzz Lightyear running. All right, the next one is Baby's First Christmas. Next, for Star Wars, we have Porg. From Harry Potter, we have Hogwarts Crest. Oh, wait, which was Lisa picking? Let's see.
She would like the
Woody from Toy
Woody and
Story.
Buzz.
Okay. And now we had two different buzzes, Lisa. Did you want Buzz standing or Buzz running? Buzz standing or Buzz running? Oh, Lisa.
White box standing.
Okay. Put these back. This one's going to Lisa. Thank you so much. All right, next from Harry Potter, we have the train. Now, it does have a little hanging loop that says 2019. If you don't want that on it, just open up the jump ring and take it off. You can tell it's just hanging by a jump ring. So there's that one. I also have this Harry Potter one where he's jousting. For the Barbie collectors. Oh, apparently Nancy's back. I think she may have missed the angels I showed. Oops. Here's a Barbie
Yeah.
one. And once again, she has a date on her scepter, but her scepter is completely separate. So if you want just the Barbie ornament, here it is. You don't have to, even use the scepter. So look how beautiful she is in her holiday outfit. Craig is our guest moderator tonight, Lisa. First time newbie guest moderator. When you weren't available because you were busy with your new job, Craig volunteered. Isn't that fabulous? All right, next we have from Harry Potter. This one is part of the premium collection, which is why it's all gold. And it's called
Nancy said
Snitch.
she saw one angel, the
Oh,
large
okay.
one.
Good, good. Well, they were both pretty large, but yes. Okay, next we have from Minecraft. We have, well, I'm not going to say that word. We'll just call it Minecraft. Next, here's a pretty swirl of frosting. It's called Sparkle Swirl. Look how pretty the icing on that cupcake is. Sweet little eyes. All right, next we have Ariel. who wishes that she could be part of your world. Wish I could be part of that world. Somebody let Ariel be part of your world, pretty please. All right, next we Tonka fire truck. Fire truck will be your key word. Next, we have a leg lamp. Okay, Lisa is going to take the swirl. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Lisa. All right, in its place, we're going to put My Little Pony. Her name is Rainbow Dash. It's okay.
Oops.
Next, we have Dinosaur. And look, the dinosaur is carrying a candy cane. How cute is that? And wearing a little Santa hat. Not sure if y'all can see his little Santa hat. So that's Dinosaur. And last but not least, maybe the most Christmassy one I have is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and he could be hanging on your tree. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the last one. All right, anybody else? Before I clear these away and we go on to something else. Great job of writing in all the titles, Craig. Are there any that anybody needs to see again, needs to see up close before I clear them off? All right, well, as I am clearing them away, I'll show you one more time. Rainbow Dash. Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Rudolph. Leg lamp from a Toy Story, a Christmas Story. The Tonka fire truck. Dinosaur. Elegant Holiday Barbie. Harry Potter. Hogwarts Crest. Star Wars Porg. Buzz Running. Minecraft. Harry Potter's train.
You got Jules.
Oh, thank you for the jewels, Kaylee Fox. I appreciate that. So kind of you. Here's the Harry Potter snitch. Baby's first.
Diane
Wonder
would like Dinosaur and Barbie.
Okay. Here is Barbie, and here is Dinosaur. Thank you so much, Diane. All right, here we have Batman. Batman with a kick. Black Panther. I feel like if the Big Bang Theory guys had a Christmas tree, they would have put these kind of ornaments on. Spider-Man and the very rare collectible upside down Spider-Man. Okay. Any other ones?
We're good, Callie.
How did you find us? Tell us all about it, and thank you again for the jewels. All right, next this big bucket. This is going to be $6 or basket. The dimensions are 7 by 7 by 8.5. And look how big and deep it is. Now, I think it would be great for holding a blanket, like beside a chair or your love seat or your sofa. But you could also pile it with ornaments. You could fill it with a gift like you would a Christmas stocking. So much you could put in this. It is brand new with tag, and just look
I got you,
how
Ashley.
beautifully it is made.
I got it.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, Minecraft coming to Ashley. Thank you. All right, so $6 for the Merry Christmas basket. Any interest? And this one's going to Ashley. We're so glad you're here, Kaylee. If you decide at some point that you might want to bid, you would have to send me a registration email just so I know where to send the bill and where to send the items you win. But there is no pressure to bid here. We're you in the chat, so chat it up and let's get to know you. All right, did we get the price for this item in ICU? Is this a pass or are we still waiting? Where do we stand?
It's it's a pass.
Okay. All right, next $2 starting bid. I have three super cute pens, and these pens are all the type that have four different colors. I only have one of each. So you just push them down and write with them, easy peasy. So these are the only three. Looking for $2 starting bid for choice. Sometimes it's nice to have a bunch of different colors right at the ready in your hand, all in one pen. How convenient is that? Also, for Christmas, if you're giving like a crossword puzzle book or a Sudoku book, it's great to also include a fun little pen with it. And I'll tell you, that's one of the things that I like about them. That way, if you write a wrong answer, maybe your wrong answer was in green, you just click the blue down and you can write over it and correct it and keep going.
Yep, it's a great idea, Shelby. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Lisa.
Those are so cute.
Okay, well, last call if there's no interest in the Christmas pens. All right, I have just one roll of wrapping paper left. It was popular during this Christmas in July. $4. It says Merry Christmas, and look how much is on it. Also, very rarely do you see wrapping paper that is size that can be mailed. So I loved that it's a mailable size. So, and I also love the metallic print on the Merry Christmas. So this is my very last one. All the rest sold earlier in the month. Anybody for this last roll of wrapping paper?
Better grab it quick.
$4.
And I'm not
Okay,
seeing any interest.
we'll pass on that one then. Okay, here's another big plush shelf sitter. This one was $13.99. I am going to reduce this one to just $5. $5. Look how cute it is. You know, so often with the gnomes, you just see the male gnomes. It's so rare that you see the female gnomes. And you can always tell because they have the pretty little braids. And look, she's holding a spoon. And she is new with tags. She's got the beans in the bottom, so she always sits pretty. And the cute little chef's hat, just adorable. So we're looking for $5 for the gnome girl.
She's so cute. Now, let me tell you what I would do with her
Oh, do tell.
because I would want her to sit out all the time.
Uh-huh,
So I probably, that little holly berry up there,
uh-huh.
I would take that off and put a brooch on it. And
I
then
love that idea.
you could have it for Easter, 4th of July. Put whatever kind of brooch you want on there.
I love that idea. Great, great. And it's only
And
$5.
you could leave her out the whole year and just decorate her with a brooch.
I love that. Then she could be like your dining room mascot, your kitchen mascot, your cooking mascot, because everybody needs a mascot to keep them company during
Exactly.
those long, toilsome hours of cooking or baking. Did my
I'm
chat
not seeing
freeze?
any
Oh, it
interest.
did freeze. Oh, it froze a lot. Okay. Just as I asked that, it moved. All right. Well, we will move this aside then. Okay, next, $6 for choice. Buy it now. I'm going to have some rugs or some doormats. See if I can get back far enough that I can show them to you. The first one says Home for Christmas, and it's got this buffalo plaid truck, and it is new with tags. The doormat measures 18 by 24. It is water absorbent. It is a vibrant print. It is fade resistant and it's indoor or outdoor. So for $6, you get it. It's got this rubber on the back. And in case you're saying, oh, that would take up too much room in my box, well, look how I can just roll it up gently down the string, and then you'll get it and unroll it, and it will be just fine. So this one is going to be the first choice for $6. If you're not a truck person or you're just not into plaid, here is the next one. It says build your own snowman delivery service. Oh,
Mhm.
and once again, it's got a truck, but it's also got a pretty little forest and a snowman. This one reminds me of Tina, although I haven't seen Tina's RV, so her RV probably is way fancier than this one. But here is a cute little travel trailer with Santa and a snowman.
That is too cute. I think that one needs to go to me.
Okay, I've got multiples of these, so one's going to go to you, and you're going to put it down as a 0 as my gift to you. Next
What?
ones are
Stop that.
The next ones are going to be machine washable. So these are for inside. So if you're a person who maybe has pets or maybe has people with dirty shoes and you want to be able to wash it, these next ones you'll be able to wash. These are going to be 17 by 27, still just $6. So this first one says Happy Holidays, and it's got a beautiful downtown with all of these stores and shops and hotels. Super festive.
Okay, Carrie just claimed one. Karen just claimed
Okay,
one.
which one did she claim? Do you know? I'm so glad you're
Which
here,
one, Karen?
Karen. I don't
And
think I've
thank you for
shown this one,
coming
so it's
once
probably one
again.
of the previous ones yet.
Santa and the RV.
Okay, so she's getting the same one you're getting. It's a good thing I have 4 of those. Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
All right, here is the next one. If you're a gnome lover, this one looks like a wood background. It says Merry Christmas, has this cute little gnome on it. And once again, this is one of the machine washable ones. All right, the next choice is this one in the forest. Another red truck, pretty little wreath on it here. It says Merry Christmas. Another of the printed rugs that are machine washable. And then last but not least, this one is still new in the package. It says Merry Christmas on this side, and on this side, beautiful ornaments. This one's still new in the liquidator. All right, of Christmas rugs for $6. So is there anybody that was waiting to see them all before picking? I encouraged y'all to go ahead and scoop up the one you wanted before it was gone, but I know sometimes people like to wait a little bit and see them all before they decide. So just checking with y'all one last time before we go on. Still to come, we've got Christmas cards by Hallmark, more Christmas ornaments, Christmas tree skirts, Christmas ribbons, Christmas DIY kits, Christmas gift bags, lots more great Christmas stuff to come. Oh, no worries, Matt.
It's okay, Matt.
If you've got other things to do, it won't hurt our feelings at all, sweetheart. We know everybody's busy. All right, last call on these rugs. Rugs are also a great way to keep your house clean so that everybody has to clean off their shoes or just take off their shoes and set them on the rug. And I'll tell y'all, not only do I put a rug right outside and then inside the front door, but I usually have one in front of my kitchen sink just so I have something to stand on to kind of cushion my back while washing dishes. And it also kind of gives my kitchen a little
Yep.
bit more decor by putting one in there as well. And I use the machine washable kind in there. So I have one that I've probably used for 5 years now. And I just washed it at the end of the season before I
Oh,
put it away. All right, well, last
perfect.
call on these. I'm going to move them aside. They'll be available on the replay. And you'll let me know if there's something in particular you want to see next from some of those suggestions I just named. Well, let's look at some Christmas cards. These are going to be $5 starting bid for choice. I mostly have Hallmark, but I have just one box of American Greetings. They were originally $15. It's a set of 16 with envelopes, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but there is like a glittery writing to this. See if I can get it where you can see the glittery white writing on it. Probably not going to be able to see it.
Oh,
So this is the
that's
first one.
also eye carrying.
Oh
Too hot.
no, I was gonna say, ICU Texas, so she's got hot weather. I'm in New Orleans, so I've got hot weather, but you have trumped us both. The next opportunity says holiday wishes, and this one is a Hallmark one. The original price was $9.99 on these, but I am offering them for just $5. And some of these have multiples. So if you need 2 or 3 boxes that match so that everybody gets the same card, some of these I have 2 or 3 boxes available in. All right, here is the next one. Look at this cute little snowman, and he's holding a wreath. I love that. Although down here, he does seem to be melting a little, unless that's just spare snow. I don't know. I don't know how snow works. I'm in New Orleans. All right. Next, we have Merry and Bright. Merry and bright, and may all your Christmas. I'm sorry. Okay, next we have this cute little dog saying it's Christmas time. And do you know what that means? And look, the little ears are up and the nose is out there. Boop. And you got the little tongue just hanging out. Well, it's that one, just cute as a button. And then we have this cute one with the sheep. And look, the sheep are all wearing sweaters. But the card says,
Oh,
oh, where Christmas sweaters come from. So I guess the sheep all got sheared, but they got cold. So somebody must have put a sweater on them just to keep them warm while they grow more of a coat to be sweaters for us. I just think that's adorable. All right, anybody for $5 on these?
not seeing any interest.
All right, let me move them aside. I tell you what, before I move these aside, no, I'm going to go ahead and move these aside. All right. I have one extra special card. These are beautiful cards, but there's one even prettier, I think. And this is it. I don't know if y'all can see the glitter here, but there's a lot of glitter in the snow up here. And I think this one is gorgeous. This box is going to have to be $7 though, because they're so much fancier. Anybody for $7 on this one?
that is gorgeous.
It's like a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. $7. Okay, we'll move that one aside. All right, let's go to something else then. Okay, $3 for choice, Greg.
You have a message.
All right, let's see. Hey, Belle, I'm really sorry to say this, but I'm not going to be able to go any further tonight. Oh, no. Oh, prayers for you, Craig. I'm so sorry you're getting dizzy. Um, is there anybody in the chat who could do a little typing for me? Well, for Craig, technically, but oh my. I'm
Oh,
so sorry to hear
Craig, I'm
that.
so sorry.
Do you have any suggestions of what he should do since you've had years of medical training? What's the best way to handle dizziness?
Lay down.
Okay, Craig, can you lay down, honey?
I know. It's getting to everybody. Just go lay down
Yeah.
in a dark room and put a wet rag on the back of your neck.
Is there anybody in chat who might could type for us? If we need to, we can shut down the auction. I was so excited to show y'all some Christmas tree skirts and some Christmas runners, some Christmas DIY kits, more Christmas ornaments.
It's okay, Craig. You can't help it. Tina said she will try.
Okay. Well, I've got Christmas ribbon combo packs, $3. Buy it now. And I typed that in while ICU was talking to Craig, but from here on out, Tina's going to type. Thank you for saving the day, Tina. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We appreciate you, Craig. Go take care of yourself.
Appreciate you trying, and we love you.
Once again, that is Christmas ribbon. Either pack um, for $3 each.
So we have one that has all of the metallics in it, and this one has colors and prints. $3.
Me too, Tina.
Well, then y'all gonna like this next item, which is $2 for three of these rolls of the ribbon that you can make curly, just like y'all were talking about. It's like you can see my items right here, and look how much you get. In fact, it probably here how much you get. You get 80 feet.
Karen, wait. Karen is for $3. Which
Oh,
pack does
okay.
she want?
All right. Sorry about that.
A or B?
Or just metallic or color. Let's do that. That might be easier. 43.25. Nice try, Tina.
Metallic.
Okay. Sold, sold,
She wants
sold.
the metallic.
All right. Great choice. All right. Then we have the red, green, and gold. You're getting three big rolls for only $2. And really, you could use this one for Valentine's, this one for St. Patrick's Day, gold all the time, well as, for Christmas. Oh, Voodoo Mama's name is Tina. She likes to be called Tina Karen. So Karen, meet Tina, and Tina, meet Karen. All right, Karen's in for two. Thank you so
And
much. Bye, Karen. We're so glad you could come to this auction. This is a one and done. Most of the things tonight are one and done. It's our Christmas in July finale. I may have a couple of things coming up later in the show that I have some duplicates of. I don't have a second duplicate pack. Do you want to get this other one that has some metallics but also some colors? If you want to change your mind and add this one, we can, but I don't have an exact duplicate. Let me know if you think that one might do.
yes,
Yes, that one might do. Is that what the yes was for? Or the yes was I know her from Ella's auction, which she did.
she'll she'll take. Uh, well, I'm assuming she's saying yes to both packages. No, she'll just take one.
Okay. All right. Well, this one's. Oh, you're fun, Tina. You're fun. All right. Next item up for bids. We're going to start this at $2 for choice. Is I have these cute little, what are they called? Light up wood decor signs. Now, here's the little on and off switch. They still have this little tab out so I could turn it on and show you. But then I thought, well, what if the whole battery gets wasted in shipping? So I'm just going to show you that it's new and that it has the tab in it and it's going to light up in this beautiful setting. So same thing here, brand new with tag. And once again, right here is the little tab. You pull it out and then turn it on. So I only have one of each, $2 starting bid for choice. And you can choose either gingerbread man or Santa will be the two choices.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, thank you. And you were doing great, Tina, especially for not knowing you were going to have to step into mod today. We are so grateful. Bless his heart. Craig had
Yes,
been looking
we
forward
are.
to this and he did his best, but sometimes God has other plans for us.
That's right. Roll with the flow.
Okay. Any interest in these light up signs? All right. Well, I'm going to move these aside. All right, next I have this big DIY kit. And it's so fun because it's going to come in this box where it's nice and flat. And then what you do is you insert these characters wherever you want to. There are 5 different slots. So if you want to put the big ones in the middle, you can. You want to put the big ones on the outside, you can. There's also 2 little slots here for Merry and Christmas. So you can put this sign together any way you want to. So we're going to start this big sign at $4. I only have one, and it measures 11.5 inches. And hopefully, y'all can tell that the hats are sparkly. There's a lot of sparkle to this, but yet it still has the pretty metallic colors. So if you're a person that doesn't want the red and the green, you just want neutral colors, this would be great. Ooh, Karen is having
Perfect.
shrimp and cod cooked in an air fryer for dinner tonight. I have always wanted the air fryer. It's one of those things on my Christmas list every year. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody to fill my Christmas list, but nonetheless, I keep hearing great things about them, so maybe someday. All
We'll
right,
get there.
anybody for this DIY big sign kit?
It's so cute.
Oh, and Shelby's having a delicious dinner too. Good, good. All right. Next, for $3, I have this nativity. And I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but the characters stand out. The whole thing is wood. It was originally $8, and I'm starting it out at just 3. Sparkly star. So I know a lot of people use the nativities that have all the little pieces and characters, but if you've got pets, those might not work for you. Or maybe you have somebody who tends to drop things or knock things off, and all those little pieces just won't necessarily work in your house. This is great for people who have kids or grandkids or pets. Still great way to remember that Jesus is the reason for the season, to keep Christ in Christmas with this beautiful nativity.
And
Anybody
it's
for
perfectly
$3?
sized.
Oh, thank you. Anybody for $3? And you have that idea about the twinkling lights. You could perhaps even put some twinkling lights just maybe draping around the outside.
Yeah. You can put tinsel on it.
Yeah. All right, last call on this one. Next, let me show you another beautiful one that is all wood. But this one isn't just beautiful, it is handy. It is this big container, basket, tote, bin, whatever you want to call it. It says Noel, but the O is a snowflake. This one is going to be $6. And there is tons of room in it for whatever you want to store. Maybe it's where you make an arrangement of all of the ornaments that wouldn't fit on your tree. Maybe you fill it with pine cones and put it next to your fireplace as you're kindling. So much you could do with this one. And it is all wood. And Noel is the French word for Christmas.
And you can turn it around backwards and use it all year long.
That's true. Keep it this way all through the fall. Maybe you put some of those little pumpkins in it. And then, boom, when it is Black Friday, turn it around. Suddenly, you've got your Christmas every day,
Yep.
Yuletide. I love that idea, especially for people who might not have a lot of room to store Christmas decorations. The fact that all you have to do is flip it around, that's a great idea. I see you as
Mhm.
great at coming up with ways to use things all year round. I adore that about her.
Thank you.
Okay, last call on this one then. It'll be available on the replay. Okay, next let's look at a few ornaments. All right, we're going to start these at $2. $2. Here is the first one. Look how fancy. And of course, it is gorgeous on both sides. It's glittered. It has a jewel in the middle. Anybody find this one worthy of $2?
Beautiful.
You could really just put this on a string and hang it in front of a window and let the light catch it, even if you're not doing a tree.
Yep.
You could use it like a sun catcher. And look how many layers there is in it, too. Sometimes they're just flat, but this one is so many fabulous layers. All right. Any interest?
Beautiful. Not seeing anything yet.
Okay. Well, if you didn't like it because it was partially blue, this one is all silver. All silver. Well, technically it goes here because I see the hanger. So anybody for the all silver, still $2. And I also have a golden one. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next, here is a beautiful church ornament. We'll start it at $2. Karen, I'm the same way. I live alone, no kids or grandkids. My parents are deceased, so I don't put up a tree either. But I do set some of these out on my mantle or a windowsill just so it feels kind of Christmassy, but I totally don't do the tree. I have so much stuff stacked around here. I mostly have boxes. I miss having a tree too. Okay, next, and this one would be gorgeous in a window. This one would be gorgeous on a package. Look at this beautiful deer.
So cute.
Oh, Karen has cats. Okay. Anybody?
Like
$2
it.
for the glittery deer. And it also has some jingle bells on it.
There's no treats here, Jesse. You filthy animals.
Okay, next Look at this beautiful sleigh. It's sparkly, it's got gemstones. This could easily be something you set your salt and pepper shakers in on your table, or something you put maybe a round ornament in the center.
Or put little gnomes in it, the
Yep.
mini gnome.
Or maybe you put a gift card in it and you give it to somebody,
Oh,
or a little gift
yeah.
box with a little gift in it. I could so see putting a little gift box inside.
Yep.
All right, we're going to pass on this. All right, next, I don't know if anybody is craftsy here, but let's do some little crafty kits. All right, I'm going to start these at $2 starting bid for
Hey, Chew.
choice. Hi,
Welcome
Chew.
in.
All right, so this makes a 4 count, and it's cute little fun and easy, a great family project. Make a memory. The next DIY kit is the truck with the tree in the back. Then I've got a Santa foam ornament activity kit. I also have this cute little reindeer one. And here's a penguin one. Okay. Kitty! I've been missing you, Kitty. Have you been getting my messages, sweetheart? I've been wondering and worrying about you. I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, kitty.
We love you.
We missed you.
We did.
Anyone for 225? Dun, 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 dun.
Some of these have multiples, some of these do not. I called out to you earlier when I was showing some angels that I thought you might like, that were vintage and belonged to my late mother. All right, well, if there's no further bidding, let's go ahead and count it down, pretty please.
Let's see which one she picks.
And then after this, we'll do some DIY kits that you paint, which might be something that Diane enjoys. I think she likes the painting ones. All right, we are sold to Kitty.
Oh, she wants them all.
Do you mean one of each, or you really mean all of all? All right, I just want to check because you might be surprised at how many I have. But I will count them out for ICU if you really want all of all. So if you'll just either write one of each or all of all, just so we can make sure. But I bet these would be such fun projects for Kitty with the Grandies.
Yep,
She could end up with a whole tree full of just ornaments made by the Grandies.
good idea.
She might even end up with enough that she could do multiple trees or do a garland. The parents and the aunts and uncles and teachers and everybody else.
Do you want one of each, Kitty, or do you want all she has?
Kitty, if you didn't hear the question, we were just trying to see if you just want these five or you want me to count up with the multiples. I didn't know if you wanted all that I have 12, please. Okay. So let me see how many I have. That's five. And we'll give her another one. That's six. Give her another one of this one. That's seven.
I think Tina, she wants 12 total.
8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, there is 12 for Kitty. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me put these in a little sack. Now, more of are the and the snowman. Truck and snowman. So if anybody else wants to get in on these, just put in truck or snowman. These
Thank
are the
you,
two
Kitty.
that I still have some duplicates. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next we're going to do our Christmas figure paintings. So these are Christmas figures, and you get the figurine, you get the paint, you get the brush. So here's the first one. It's a sweet little snowman. The second one is this snowman carrying a package. No, no, no. Okay, stay. And then thirdly, there's this kind of, I'm not sure if it's a gnome or a snowman. Yes, thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate that. I do. All right, so these are the three types. We're going to start these at $2 starting bid for choice. All right, looking for $2.
Diane's in at 2.
Fantastic. looking for 225. If not, we'll go ahead and count it down.
She's counting. Bless you.
Thank you. All right, we are sold to Diane. Let's see one or ones and how many.
One of each, please. Done. Did you hear me?
Each. I'm just checking to see if I have duplicates before I pull those off.
Okay. Kitty said,
All
bless
right.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I have duplicates of this one and this one. The top hat one is now sold out. All right. We'll open it up to chat. Any for the
Anybody
remaining
in
ones.
chat?
I'm just going to show y'all what I
$2.
have. Two of the snowman, and I have three of the Santa or gnome. Yes, just $2 was the selling price.
Kitty's in for 2. Which one or ones would you like? We're just going to do a bite now.
So these are the final 5.
Karen wants 2 of the snowmen.
Okay. So these are the final 3. Here's a close up
There
of how
was
they look.
only 2, Karen.
Is she calling? Maybe. What is there miscommunication?
Those are the notes.
I think
She
so.
actually wanted 3 snowmen and 1
Well,
note.
I tried to warn y'all.
Gotcha.
I was kind of limited in quantity with this being my last one. Okay, 1 gnome. All right. Let me add that to your sack. All right. So, anybody for the last 2 gnomes? Okay, Kitty's going to take the last 2 then. Thank you so much, Kitty. I appreciate it. All right, well, let me show you what else I have. We're going to start these at $2 These are going to kind of be odds and ends, y'all. There aren't going to be duplicates here, so if you want it, you need to bid. This DIY kit, it comes with the markers on it, and it's made of wood, and you cut it or paint it. It says Santa. So that's going to be the first option. Oops, there. All right.
I got you, Kitty. Thank you, babe.
All right, here's the next one. This is a DIY wooden character with the base. Here's the little base so that it will sit up. Yes, it was a clean sweep. I love it when it's a clean sweep. So look at this cute little fox for those of you who are sly as a fox or crazy like a fox. All right. Next, I've got 24 count of jingle bells. For those of you who want to jingle all the way.
And we have Diane.
Next, it's a 2 count. Yay. You get to slip them in the slot right here. That's how they become a 3D. Okay. Next, these are foam. So I'm not sure what you cover them with or what you do with them, but this is the foam base to some ornaments. And you get, let's see, 2, 4, you get 6 here. So there's.
And we are at 250 with Diane.
Okay. Next, I'm going to add this wood wreath. So this is everything it comes with, the hanger markers. So here's a wooden wreath. And I'm also going to add this wooden figure. Look how thick it is. And it holds a little sign. So you could put somebody's name as the guest of honor. You could put this next to something that's nut-free or gluten-free to alert people. So I'll add that. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up.
He's out. Diane's at 3. Anybody in chat want to go 325? If not, we're going to count down to Diane at 3.
Okay. Getting at 325.
Oh, bless you. I see 325. Wait, Tina. No, it was 225. Tina. Yes, she did. She did, Diane. 325. So we're still bidding. Next increment is 350. Diane's out. Okay.
So Diane, do you want to go to 350?
We're going to start the countdown. Lily. Kitty has it at 3:25.
Okay, did she pick?
It's okay, Tina. Just keep going, baby. Just keep going. We got it.
Accidents happen. It's okay. Don't feel bad. We are just so blessed that you are helping us. And you never know
Yep.
when somebody's going
Counting
to
down
jump
for
in. So that's what makes modding difficult, but we think you were doing just fine and we love you for such a blessing not to have to shut down the auction.
sold to Kitty for 3:25. Which one or ones would you like, babe? She would like all the painting kits on the table.
Okay, so that would be boop, boop, not that one. Okay, y'all don't all fall on me now. Come on, show me some love here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Okay, so what's left are the styrofoam set of ornament bases, the jingle bells, and the gnome that can hold a little sign. Thank you so much, Kitty.
Diane was our backup bidder. Is there anything you see that you would like? Diane said she passed because she wanted the same ones Kitty did.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes it happens that way. Okay, anybody else before I clear these away? Okay, last call on these. All right, next I've got these really fun kits. These make bigger ornaments with sparkles
Wait,
and with
wait,
these.
wait, wait.
Oh no.
Kitty is retracting and she would like to pass them over to Diane.
Does Diane want them all, or are we going to need to pick and choose and rebag and um, Diane, did you want to buy all of the ones that Kitty bought, or are we gonna? Do we need to go through and separate? Just let me know, Diane, and let ICU know so that she can also change around the billing. Just want to make sure and get the right items to the right person.
If you want them, Diane, um, just like our Karen is saying, 3D snowman.
Oh, yes, that's going to be the next item. I'm not sure if I even gave the price yet.
Okay,
Three
Diane is
dollars
taking the one
for a set
kitty.
of three snowmen. Okay, all right. Thank you
Diane
so
is
much. That makes it
taking
so simpler.
the
Let me
same
go
one.
back and pick three. Okay, this is a one and done. There's no multiples. Just this one set where you get to make three. So these are $3 starting bid. And maybe I did say,
Thank you,
I'm not
kitty.
sure if the three was 3D or the three is that. I'm so glad to know y'all like these. So Tina, this will be the next item. And I just love that they're 3D and they have those dimensions to them. Not that there's anything wrong with the flat ones, but to me, it just makes it so much more realistic.
Um, Karen was at
I
3.
only have one package.
Diane is at 325. Uh, Karen is at 350. Diane is out.
All right, well, let's count it down then since I've just got the one. I'm so glad y'all are enjoying these DIY kits.
So going once, Tina had to step away. Going twice,
Oh, Kitty, any chance you could write the sold in for us, please?
last call, she's back. And we are
Oh, okay.
sold to I Karen at 350.
All right, thank you, thank you. All right, here's the next DIY kit. Now, this one doesn't just make three, this one makes six. Makes six. And look how pretty it is. Look at all of the special glittery stuff, all of the add ons and sparkle jewels. All right, let's start this one at four since it's a six count. Start this one at four. Pretty please, Tina. I might need ICU to sell something for me so that my bladder can thank y'all.
Right. Anybody at
Anybody
4?
for $4?
And Diane's in at 4.
Not only is it a bigger kit, it's more numerous. It's so as well. We've got Diane in at four.
Anybody for 425?
see we're at the top of the hour. So after this, I think we need to have a dollar round.
Okay.
Would y'all round of $1 ornaments or round of $1 gift bags? Oh, Tina's getting serious. She says, all in, all done, like they do at the fancy auctions. I love that. All right, we are
That's
sold
what
to
Tom
Diane
does.
for 4. How many sets do you want, Diane? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. And one of the things I really like about these ICU is, when you have a Santa, when Christmas is over, it's done. When you make these, you can leave these up all winter long. And you can even start these when it starts to get cold. So you don't have to wait as long to use them, and you can use them for much longer past the Christmas holiday.
Right?
So, how many do you think she's going to want?
2 sets.
2 sets. Okay, that leaves 2 sets.
He started feeling a little ill, Nancy, so he had to stop what he was doing.
Yeah, just message him on Discord to check with him because we're all worried about how he's doing, but we can't quite leave the auction to check. So if you would send him a little message and report back to us about how he's doing, please. But Tina's doing a great job helping us.
Yes, she is. She's a
I love that
natural.
she does the fancy all in and all done like the real auctions. She's classing
That's
up,
what
aren't you?
Kyle does.
Oh, okay. Well, Amy's Kyle's pretty
Yeah.
good. All right.
Oh, it's amazing.
All right. Last 2. Really? Am I saving these for Christmas? Okay. I'll bring them back out for Black Friday and the whole Christmas season, but I just thought somebody might want them. Oh, Kitty
Kitty
wants
would
them.
like them.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. Do they have a preference of ornaments or gift bags? Or should I surprise them?
They didn't say.
All right. Well, I guess I'm surprising them then. All right, I'm going to go with some gift bags. I've got 2 options. All right, here's the first option. It says made in Santa's workshop, even if you bought it.
Oh,
And here is the cute little tag, the to from tag. It looks like a sleigh. And here's your to from. And one of the things I like about this bag is it's the wider kind of bags. Because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but a lot of gifts are more wide than tall. With those that are tall, it's like you're looking, 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 and you're thinking, wait, am I being pranked? And this it's just a small gift at the bottom. Now here's the other option. This one says all is bright, and your to from looks like a holly leaf. So
and
these, and they're both
Karen,
brand new.
Karen
Go
wants
ahead.
to vote for. She wanted to see both for the dollar round,
Oh, okay. Oh,
and
you know
she's
what?
in
I
for a
think she
dollar.
probably meant Karen. Um, I'm going to show some more ornaments, but if you all the first round, what did we have? 10, 12, 15 options? We had a ton of $1 options. Remember at the very beginning?
Yep.
But I'll do the $1 ornaments at the top of the next hour. All right, so we're looking for $1 starting bid. And I think Karen's in for a dollar, right?
Yes. Next bid will be 125.
Do you think you could run this countdown while I just step away for a second?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. And we're in at $1. Yeah, I don't think Karen was here for the ones, but if she can either wait till we're totally done, or she can drag that little red line backwards and see the ornaments we had on the very first round. Anybody for 125? All right. Tina's going to start the countdown. I love that,
Okay,
Tina.
good, good. I so appreciate you helping us out,
Well,
Tina. Such a blessing.
love you, Nancy.
Yes, we do. Nancy did such a great job modding yesterday for us.
I know it was busy yesterday. And so to Karen, she wants the Santa's workshop.
And how many?
How many would you like?
And I want to remind y'all that um, bills will be going out on Wednesday, as per every week. And next Saturday's auction is canceled. I'm going to be a guest on a clothing auction. But for the Sunday auction, instead of our regular snack sale, we're having a special school supply sale. Now, I know some of you may say, oh, my kids are grown up. But let me tell you, a lot of the school supply sales will be things that you use, crafts, for DIY, for scrapbooking, for coloring and hobbies. So if you like and pencils and journals and scissors and things like that, I think you might enjoy a lot of what I will have at the school supply sale.
Okay, she would like 4 of those back. Oh, you got
Okay, and you said
25
she
thumbs
chose
up.
Santa's Workshop, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's a good start. All right. One, two, three, and four. Okay, here's the four. Use a little sack to keep them together. Thank you so much. All right. Do we have any other
And if
backup
you
bidders?
know backup bidders, and if you have them, I will take 2 of each.
Two of each. Okay. Here are one, two of Santa's Workshop. And one, two of All Is Bright. So there's your two of each.
Perfect.
All right. Now this is my very last Santa's Workshop. So if anybody's been looking at that and thinking about it, that's my last Santa's Workshop. After that, it will be only the All Is Bright choice, which I think is the most Christmassy one personally. I mean, that's just me with the red and green. And if you
Yeah,
notice in the background, it has kind of a little bit of plaid, which I think makes it very guy friendly in case you have
exactly.
boys or brothers. All right, come on. I need you to stand up now. Otherwise, you might not get chosen. All right, anybody else?
You're welcome, Tina. Thank you. Don't you just love how kind and warm it is in here? It's just,
I absolutely do. Tina is doing a fantastic job. I might have to try to twist our arm to get her to be a regular mod on Mondays.
yeah,
Or at least when Nancy isn't here. So I know Nancy has a commitment at another channel. Although I think she may just be a viewer, the chat or what. But I think it is fantastic. I'd say filled with the spirit of Christmas, but really it's filled with the spirit of Christ. All right, last call. Well, since bags were popular, let me show you these other options. Okay, this is a 5 count of bags. It's going to be $5 for the 5 count, and this is
starting
what they
bid,
look like. Five
or is it a
dollars.
buy it now?
It's a starting bid, $5.
Okay,
Because somebody might
$5
want to go up to
start,
five
y'all.
twenty-five. All right. So that's the first option. The second, and there's only one of that first option. Let me back up because they're big guns. Here's the second option, and I'm sorry, the tag is kind of falling. My apologies. Um, Here's the second option, and once again, it's a 5 pack, and they have that kind of craft color. But if you don't like a craft color and you like glossy, here is a 5 pack with the glossy red and greens. All right, so let's
Perfect.
turn them all off, maybe. All right, so I only have one of each.
Yay. One of each, guys.
That's it. This way, the bags aren't all the same, but they're coordinated by being in the same family of bags and the same printing press. So this way, they look individual, but they're not just duplicates. Karen's in for five.
Anybody at 525? These are one and done.
Yep.
Any other interest? Should I try to sound like how all in, all done? Last chance. Going once, going twice. Going, 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 going. They are cute, kitty.
And you know what's really great about the all in, all done is it gives people time if somebody's lagging, if somebody's running to the computer, if there's, some misunderstanding or whatever with the lag. I love having that extra little time. Tina's got such
Yeah.
great timing. I
Uh,
wonder if she's on that same
Karen,
specialty Texas link y'all are on. With what is it,
Karen would like
Starlink?
the snowman pack.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so that leaves this one. They look like Santa sees you peeking, the bear, Merry Christmas, greetings, and the snowflake. And the oh no, no, no. Okay. They apparently have had a hard day on the job, so they're just going to recline. This one looks like Holly Jolly, the trees, Santa. Oh, look at the snowman family, and Merry Christmas with the truck. So here's the Holly Jolly,
I'm
and here's the one with the truck.
I'm taking that one.
You're taking that one, okay? So how about the fancy slick ones with all the colors? Who's going to take this one?
Anybody for the last one? Oh, do any of you guys want Dale to try doing a bundle towards the end, clearance bundle?
If y'all want me to do a big clearance bundle or bundles, we can do that at the end. Y'all just let me know. Put the word bundle, do that at the end, and I see you will remind me. Last call for this one.
Doesn't
Okay.
like a bundle.
Well, since DIY kits are popular, I want to bring this huge one. Now, the others had 3 kits in them, 4 kits in them. One had 6 kits in it. Do you see how many this one has? This has enough to make 20.
Winnie. Oh my
20.
goodness. Uh,
What do you think I should start
20.
one that makes 20 at?
I have no clue.
I'm thinking maybe we'll start it at 10 and we'll just let it. And I love that not only does it have 20 in it, but it has 4 different types that you get to make. So you get to make the reindeer type, you
Exactly.
get to make the Santa type, you get to make the type, and you get to make the penguin type.
And they're perfect for the mini tree.
Oh,
Just saying.
yeah, that's true. And I love that you can pack them up too if you don't use them all at one setting in this little handy carry on. Or maybe you're going over to take care of the grandkids and you want to bring an activity. How convenient and simple would it be to bring this activity? Or maybe you ship this to the grandkids, they make the ornaments, and then they send them back to you. Because I realize
Oh,
not everybody can be with their grandkids. So this is a nice compact way that you can send them a whole ornament full, a whole box full of ornaments, or a way that they can make gifts for everybody in their family.
exactly.
All right. Well, if there's no interest, we can back this up. We just had so much interest in the kits. I thought, well, one huge kit might be popular. All right. Well, I've got some gift tags because whether you wrap your gifts or put them in a bag, gifts need tags. And to me, these have a rustic, old fashioned charm. And I love that they're a big size. I love that they have holes punched into them. And look, they give the fancy red ribbons to attach. Now,
Dang.
tell me this isn't an upscale way to tag a gift, especially if it's a gift you made yourself. You don't want to just stick some peel and stick label on it, do you? You want to tie it on nice so that it's not leaving any of that adhesive. So these are going to be $3 for choice. This is the first one, which has the snowman, the diagonals, and the candy cane. I also have this one for those of y'all that like the Christmas glamour. We have snowflakes. We have yourself a merry little Christmas and a Santa. And the third one is probably the most old fashioned one, although there's still a little glitter on it. Jingle All the Way, Naughty or Nice, and from Santa. I only have one of each.
Starting be at $3.
And 15 tags per package.
One packet of each, Miss Tina. Yes,
Just one
one
of
of
each.
each.
And each contains 15 tags.
Yep. Boy, Tina's knocking it out of the ballpark.
She is. It's like she's done this before. All right, if there's no interest, we could pass. All right, next we're going to start these at $2. This is a set of 3 boxes.
How cute.
Okay, so you just kind of puff them up and then you push this side in and push this side in, and it becomes a oblong, kind of a cylinder type box. So we know that one side says believe and the other side has 2 gnomes. Strawberry.
Tina, wait.
Oh, Tina was
Tina
bidding. I didn't realize. Okay.
had, I did not, I didn't see it either. Tina, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Just call yourself sold
Yes, calling
and
yourself
tell
sold.
us which one or ones you want. It's sold. Oh, I see. Okay. It was uh, when I look over here on my phone, I see where she bid.
Okay, I must have somehow missed it. I'm
But for
so
some
sorry.
reason,
We love you and it was an accident. Forgive
you
us, sweetheart.
YouTube was holding her comment until I approved it. So that's
Oh no.
why we didn't see it. Yeah,
Well, we might need to give her a wrench just for emergency purposes, or an
exactly.
invitation just to be a mod. In fact, I'm going to ask you just in front of everybody. This is your mod puzzle. Tina, will you, oh, will you accept this wrench from me and become part of our squad of mods? Will you accept this wrench?
She would like
Which now looks like a
she
shield
would
back
like
on
the Merry Christmas,
the Merry Christmas. Okay.
and I'll take the other two.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, $2 starting bid for a set of 3 count gift boxes. So the front one has Santa and says believe. The back one has two gnomes driving in a car with the tree and the candy cane. And of course, the car has a wreath. So $2 for a 3 pack. Probably should have started at three, but if y'all think it's worth three, y'all can bid it up. And I only have two of these. But these are great for those gifts that are too small for a little jewelry box, but you don't need a whole huge shirt box. You know what I'm saying, ICM? This is that in
I
between
do.
size between
And Tina
jewelry
can't
box and
commit.
between big shirt box.
Tina can't commit because of her traveling.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'd still like to give you a wrench just for emergency purpose. Hopefully, she will accept that wrench on an emergency basis for just when she happens to be around or happens to be in the chat. But if it's still a no, we'll still be friends.
Good.
I don't think I've ever given a mod postal before on live broadcast. Hopefully, she at least feels the love. Can you feel the love tonight? Okay, so anybody for just $2? Maybe it's a pass then.
She said that's fine and she will help when she can.
Okay, all right. I have to be in YouTube, so I can't click the button now, but I will click it after the broadcast. So next time you come back to the channel, you will see that blue shield. And you will have been smirked. Anybody for the set of three gift boxes? All right, we will have all right, $3 starting bid on this decor. This was originally $6. Hang it on the nail so y'all can see it. Lift up the camera. And it was originally $6, but it's going to be just $3 today. Here's how it looks next to the ruler. So it's bigger than 12 inches. Looking for $3. And did we lose Kitty? She comment in a while either.
Kitty might be getting a snack.
Oh, that's true. Or Mr. Terry might have needed something. She could just be now eating dinner because remember, it's what, 3 hours earlier in Cali?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any interest on this for three? All right. I'm going to set it aside. Here is the next one.
Right, Tina?
It is this pretty gnome. It's new with tag. It's also going to be three. I only have one of these. It's got beautiful sparkle to it. Y'all see the sparkle?
Nancy's still with us.
Oh, yay!
So cute.
I love having backup in case anybody gets sick or needs to leave. It's always great when you can have a squad of mods so that if somebody needs a snack or a bathroom or isn't feeling well or gets sleepy. That's why I like having a co-host because sometimes your bladder just needs that. All right,
Exactly.
last call. All right, I will move this aside. All right, this one's going to be just, it's not quite as big. I think this would be gorgeous in the center of a wreath, personally. This one is metal. So it says season's greetings. So that's great since you can use it all throughout all of the season, not just limited to Christmas, for the whole Yuletide season.
I would hang that on my mailbox.
Oh, that's a great idea since it's metal. I love that. I hope Karen is still here since we're going to do some more ornaments. I know she was waiting for ornaments. It could be that she's coming back at the top of the hour when we do our next $1 round, but hopefully she's still here.
Gonna have to do that early.
Okay, next I've got one and only one ladies' holiday pajama. This is going to be $12, but it is brand new. You get both the top and the bottom because it's a two-piece set. And look how cute it is. Look how cute. And here is it in real life. It's a size large. Oh, here's the L from
Perfect.
large. It's a size 12 to 14. Oh, the sign was $2. This pajama set is $12. So looking for 12 for the size large, two-piece, brand new with tag pajama set. See you. Are you still there, sweetheart?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Okay, I
still
just
here.
heard silence and I got scared a second. Oh, there we got it in the chat. Thank you so much. So cute. Look at the cute little trees.
Cute, cute.
And I really think this would work for people of any age, whether you're 20 to 80. I think pajamas are so neutral. All right, next, let me show some tree skirts. These tree skirts are going to be a $5 buy it now. So you'll just name it to claim it. The first one, you can see these were originally $15. And look at this royal red color. Look how it's embossed. So beautiful. So that's going to be
I
the
bet she
first.
did, Tina.
Okay, here is the next one. Here's the picture of what it looks like with burgundy and blue. Still just $5. For those who like navy blue, a royal navy blue. Oh, there's Karen. And once again, these were $15, but I'm doing these $5 buy it now. All right, here's the next one. It says Merry Christmas, and it is embroidered. Here's one with some sweet little Christmas trees. Here is one with some delicate beading on it, and it looks like um, snowflakes. With poinsettias. Look at these fabulous poinsettias. All right. Any interest on the Christmas tree skirts? Lots of choices, lots of saving. Okay, last call on these.
Let's go.
And then I think I'm going to try to do one of these bundles that you has mentioned. We'll see if I can do it up right. I've never tried to do a bundle before, but we'll see if I can do it. But I want to see if there's any interest on these before I move everything. Okay, I'm going to show them again as I am clearing them away. This was the poinsettia. This was the snowflake. This one
Yay.
was the tree.
Good job, Shelby.
Merry Christmas. Thank you, Shelby. This is the two. How we're gonna do this? Okay. $20. If you think I've added $80, then put your 20 in. Let's see. I'm going to start with this Christmas tree. I'm add this light up wooden decor. I'm going to add in this light up wooden decor. I'm going to add in the
Remember,
$6 hanging. Go ahead.
when you think she's at $20 worth of stuff, put in your 20. The first one that puts in 20 will get the bundle.
Okay, next I'm going to put in this big gnome sign. I'm going to put in this DIY snowman sign, you call winter. I'm going to add in the 6-pack of these foam ornaments.
Yay.
I'm going
Does
to add
anybody
in
think that's worth $20?
the jingle bells. Oops, you can't see the jingle bells. The jingle bells back here.
Ella, Ella, Ella.
There's Ella. Thank you so much for coming, Ella. I'm also going to add in this sparkly tree skirt. So you're going to get two tree skirts, two signs, two light up signs, the big sign in the back, the 6-pack of ornaments, and the 24-pack of jingle bells.
Okay, guys, first one in. Who wants it? That's got all your little Christmas needs right there in one package. And remember, those signs light up. You could use them for a nightlight.
Absolutely. It'd be great on your mantle, just glowing. People would say, wait, something on your mantle lighting up? I don't see any cords. How is that working? All right.
Exactly.
Well, last call then. Last call. I tell you what, I'm also going to add in the Santa Claus book with the googly eyes and the button nose.
Look,
So we're also going to add this one in. That's the last thing. If it's still a pass, well, then it's still a pass. And I'll clear it on out and show a little bit more. But I've never tried a bundle before, so it was worth a try. And I understand if y'all prefer to buy things
that
individually.
is an
No worries.
excellent job. That is an
Okay.
excellent bundle.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
telling you from experience.
I tried to give a little bit of everything, some different styles. So maybe I'll try again sometime. But all right, let me ask this. Would anybody prefer to see a bundle, but a bundle of different stuff? If so, let me know and I could redo the bundle with different stuff. Because I realized I
Anybody
didn't put any
interested?
angels in it, and I could obviously start with the angels and add some other stuff to that. I probably should have put an angel in there.
I say try and see.
All right, let's look at some table runners. These are going to be $6. The first table runner says, "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow." So it's got a nice red background. It is super long and it is as well. I like that a lot. They're not all lined. So $6 for choice. Let It Snow is your first choice. Your second choice is this sweet gnome couple. Look how sweet they are. It's got a buffalo plaid background to it. Also, I've got this one in the neutrals that says Christmas trees. Or maybe you just need a plaid that'll work for Christmas, but it'll also work for every day. Anybody for $6?
Anybody?
These are also great gifts to take to a hostess party. But I'll tell you, when I'm decorating my dining room, you can spend a lot of time on small things like little napkins and placemats. But I feel like one big table runner is the quick and easy way to have a big pop of color, and then you can just fold it up flat, put it in one little drawer in your buffet, and boom, you're done. Doesn't take up a lot of space, but when you open it up, it makes a big, big difference in your dining room table, or even just going down that long um, cabinet where you sit and have your breakfast, that long island. All right, well, we can pass on these. Next, I don't know if y'all do much Christmas baking or not, but I have Santa's Kitchen Timer. So this one is
Oh,
going to be $4. And in reality, you could other things. You could set it and say, okay, we're going to play the pick up, put up game to the kids or grandkids until the buzzer. Or maybe use this for game night, and this is how you time each team's turn at charades. So whether it's for actual Christmas cookies, for chores, or for fun game night, I think this could be useful a lot of the time. Okay, any interest?
I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, you pass on that. Okay, before I get to the $1 ornaments, I wanted to show y'all some of these fancy um, ones. These are going to be $2, and let me show you why. These have beautiful crystals in them.
Mm.
So these are going to start at $2. I know it's kind of hard to see clear things, so I apologize for that. These are going to be $2.
Any interest?
All right. Did Karen ever come back from her phone call?
Yeah, Karen's here.
Okay.
Hello, Holly. Holly wants to know, is it plastic or glass?
Thick acrylic. I wouldn't really call it plastic. It's more of an acrylic, but it's faceted. So not glass. That's
And how
why
many
it's
do
$2.
you have?
If it were glass, it'd be more like 7, 10. Any interest? How many have? All right, let me see how many I have. All right, here's the second one. Here's a third one. Kids are slightly different. Okay, here's a fourth
And welcome
one.
in, Miss Holly. We're glad to have you.
Welcome in. And I think you sent me a registration a couple of weeks ago. Am I remembering that right? These are slightly different, but I also have this style. I'm not sure if you're interested in this style or not. those are slightly different. I think I just have 4 that are but I do have some of this type as
Were
well,
available.
and I have some of this type as well, if you're interested in either of these types.
So she has 4 available of that size.
Right. But if you're not interested, I will offer 2 styles. They're a little bit smaller, so they'd be better for somebody who has a smaller tree. All right, last
Any
call. We're going to
interest?
pass on these then. All right, let me move the sun. Okay, here is the other one.
Kitty's in at 4.
This, pardon?
I don't know why Kitty put a 4 in.
Hard. She
I
may have
think
thought
she
the
was
4
just
of each
telling her.
was the prize. Did you want the previous one, Kitty? Did you want the large wing? And I don't think of the small one I held up for just a second. It's not really small. It's more extra large, large, and medium. She might have wanted, let me see if I can lay these next to each other to better illustrate.
No, Tina.
This is the size difference.
No, they weren't. Were those weren't 4? The larger
Kitty bid
ones?
4, but the starting bid was only 2. Okay, I'm going to
Right.
put all 3 types out here so that people can see the 3 types. So the extra large, the large, and the medium. These are the 3 types. Maybe we're getting tired. I think probably after we do the dollar round on the hour, we'll probably wrap it up, and ICU needs her beep. So let's see if we can straighten this out, and then I'll do
My
some dollar
husband needs
items
his.
and call it a night. Kitty wants to
Okay.
pay 4, she can pay
Kitty
4,
was
but I'm
trying.
glad to for the starting bid of 2.
She was trying. She was trying to help us out. How many do you have? She has 4 of the large snowflakes. 4, Kitty.
I have of the other ones as well, because I know people are going to ask. All right, let me see if I can just kind of divide them up here. So of the medium, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. right. And of the really elegant kind that almost look like a chandelier, gorgeous this part is. They could really be sun catchers. I have one, two, three. Oops, here's another one of these. Four.
Thank you, Nancy.
Oh, another one. The middle
Nancy's
size too.
taking over
All
for.
right.
She wants 3 of each.
All right. So, all right. So let me see if I can separate the large one. These are the middle ones. All right. Actually, the middle ones have two different designs as well. This type is different than this type. I'm not doing so well here. All right. I thought these were all alike, but they're not. Okay, maybe each one has 4. That's what it is. Each one has 4. So this medium size one, I thought these were the same, but they're different. 4 types, and each type has 4. That makes sense. 4 sizes or types, and each type has 4. I'm sorry it took me so long to figure that out. I thought them in a big bundle. That's why I didn't know. From my liquidator. Whew. Okay. And here's the 4 of the biggest ones that we already counted out. So there are 4 of each pile. So this is one size, this is one size, and this is one size. So 16 total. Can you just imagine all of these faceted, clear ones just dancing in front of some lights, or even colored lights, majestic would that be? Talk about winter wonderland. All right, did we decide what Kitty wanted? Can y'all still hear me? I'm getting this message, device unexpectedly dropped. Can y'all still hear me? I see you. Can anybody hear me?
She wants 3 of
Am I
each.
broadcasting? 3
So
of each.
how many?
Okay.
How many?
So that would be 12. 12 because I had 16 total.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So that means there's
Okay.
1 of each type left. She left 1 of each type just in case somebody wanted it. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so here is the 1 of each type left. Anybody want any of the last 4? Last call. All right, if there's no interest, maybe somebody will want these on the replay. All right, let's do our final round, which is going to be $1 ornaments. Attention, and everybody else too. Okay, And I did have at the beginning, but we're going to look at some more now. All right, $1 starting bid for choice. Move the camera back. First choice, guy type ornament. Look at this little creature, right? So if you got a country theme or an animal theme, next I've got this big kind of Christmas pillow. I think it actually hangs from your doorknob, but it could also hang on a Christmas tree. These are bid for choice. This is a Belle's Bargain Bonanza. I have these. These were originally $2, but just $1 right now. Here is a ornament. Here is a size stocking right here. Looks kind of like an elf.
Good idea, Kitty.
Here is a wooden ornament. It says "'Tis the season." Here is a sweet little reindeer family. Here is a cute little blackboard with stand where you can use chalk and write messages, help yourself, nut-free, gluten-free, remove your shoes, one present at a time, whatever you want it to say. Okay, here are some clear. This one says, "A Peace on Earth."
Kitty's in at one.
This one says, "Jolly Jolly." This one says, "Season Greetings."
Yay, we made it. Shelby, thank you, girl.
Okay. One weird little thing. Do y'all remember these tags from earlier? I just found two other sets. I don't know if anybody wants these two other sets. If anybody is interested in the Ho 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 Merry Christmas and tree, I think ICU got one, and was it Kitty? If so, y'all just tell me in the chat because I accidentally
Yeah,
got
I'll
two.
take one of those.
I did not know. We'll take one. Okay. One to ICU. Anybody for the other one? These are for the same $3 price. These aren't dollar items. I just found them on that. All right. So I'm going to add this holographic ribbon as a choice. Actually, I have two of these. These really could be used for birthdays as well. And let's see. I also have some really elegant golden icicles that are all glittered. So I'm going to add those. Well, let me add them this way. And I have some that are white and glittered. And I even have some that are clear and kind of sparkly. So three different types of icicles.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
If you need to go, I can finish on my own because a family and hers. All
Yeah,
right.
he's
Did we
pulling back the
finish
bed
bidding on
cover.
these? Do we count it down? All right. We are. Oh no, that was the tag that was sold. Okay. On the Christmas ornaments. I think you're wonderful too. Thank you so much, Kitty. You're always such an encourager. Oh, did we count this down? All right, we're looking for a dollar. Go ahead and count this down because I know ICU needs to get to bed with her hubby. That's the secret to their long, happy marriage. And I don't want to keep them apart. So let's go ahead and count this down. If she needs to
He's
leave while we're
counting.
counting it down, that's okay. I know they'll help me figure it out.
Yep. And we are sold to Kitty for $1.
Okay.
You just have to
Some of
pick
these I
which
have
one or
multiples.
all.
Most of them are one and done. All right, let's see what she wants. And y'all remember that invoices are going out on Wednesday, that I won't be having a Saturday auction, and that the Sunday auction will be all. And, stationery and crafting stuff, and all of that is basically also included. So y'all make sure to come to the special auction on
Good job, Nancy. Good
Sunday.
job.
Yes, thank you for
The,
waiting until I showed everything. I appreciate that.
the moose
It's
times
excellent money.
two.
Moose is one and done, but I will sell you the one I have.
Snowflake times three.
Snowflake is one and done, but I will sell you the one I have.
And the reindeer times two. Or whatever you have available.
Oh, she chose all my one and dones, not knowing. This one is also one and done. Sorry, Kitty, but thank you. Do you want to add any additional ones since you chose ones that were one and done? Maybe I should tell people what I have multiples of. I have multiples of this snowflake. I'm sorry, this icicle, and this icicle, and I have multiples of the elf stocking. So that's what I have multiples of. And I have one more of the tree. In case you just need a little tree for your like desk. All right, let's see if Kitty wants to change out anything since I didn't have the quantities she needed. About that, Kitty. I have lots of multiples of the $1 ornaments at the beginning of the show if you want to look back on it, because I thought those were going to be more popular. So I showed my multiples back then.
Good job, Shelby. 11th grade.
Okay, did Kitty need to swap out anything or add anything for the ones I didn't have? Is she still picking? Is she done? Kitty, give us a status
Kitty, are
update,
you done?
sweetheart, pretty please. What's your status?
Well,
Y'all
I
haven't
have
already
those.
clicked the thumbs up, please, oh please.
I have those three wrote down. So I'm gonna
Okay.
jump off of here, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Have a
You're
great
you're
night. Love you.
welcome.
Bye.
Love
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Else? All right. Kitty, were you still bye? Were you still picking, Kitty, or are you done? Okay, Kitty is done. I'm sorry I didn't have those quantities. We'll open this up to the chat. Even though ICU has left, we can still send a little message if y'all pick something. I can just message her on Discord, or maybe Nancy can send her a little message on Discord. If anybody else wants any of these others, they are still up for sale. Anybody, or if there's anything else I want to see. Oh, there was one special ornament I meant to show y'all. I don't know if Diane is still here. Is Diane still here? Diane just loves shoes. Let me show this one ornament before we go. I don't know if Diane is still here, but somebody else might like it as well. I laugh all the time when I think I'm showing this the other to one person and different buys it. I just get tickled. I'm thinking, because um, I never know the way things are going to turn out. And it's like God told me to show it, knowing somebody else was going to buy it. Even though I thought I was showing it to one person. Look at this fancy ornament. It's a shoe, and it's got some sparkle to it. Now, this is heavy. It is metal. It might be ceramic with a metal finish, actually. Yeah, I think it might be ceramic with a metal finish. But I'm going to have to start this one at 5. It is super fancy. Don't know if there's anybody interested in the shoe ornament, but I wanted to make sure to show y'all, or at least get it into the replay. There might be some man or woman that just loves sneakers and would love to have an ornament that looked like a sneaker. So $5. Any interest? Sometimes it's nice to have a special ornament. Kind of reminds me of the Hallmark special ornaments we had that were new in the box earlier. Okay, Kitty's in for 5. Any other interest? Otherwise, we will count it down. We can go ahead and count it down. Fair warning. All right, we are sold to Kitty. Thank you so much. And you know what? I'm going to show one more round of $2 ornaments because I think these are too pretty not to show before I have to pack everything up with Christmas in July being over. Look how fancy this one is. It's a beautiful gold in it. So $2 for choice. This is the first one. If you like silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold. Okay, this is going to be the second one. $2 for choice. If you like red and gold, look at this one with that kind of harlequin pattern. $2 for choice. And for those of you who like the animal motif, look at this big deer. Get them all in the picture. So anybody for $2? New with tags. Do me a favor, Shelby. Do you mind writing these down and then whatever we sell these last couple of rounds, just sending it to just write down Kitty's $5 ornament and then whatever sells in this round, please. That way it can all go on her list together. All right, we've got a bid for $2, looking for $2.25. We can go ahead and count it down. Some of these have multiples, some of these do not. Fair warning. All right, we are sold to Kitty. Let's see which one or ones and what quantity Kitty picks. They're all so pretty. All right, let me get a little sack to put them in here. Okay, 3 red. All right, here's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I think I only have 2 deer. Let me double check. Here's 1. And here's 2. So Shelby, 3 red, only 2 deer, or whatever you have and duck. Okay. All right. So we still have the red, the cream with gold, and the silver and gold. That's what's layout. Anybody else? I just thought these ornaments were too fancy for them not to get shown and just get put back in the Christmas boxes until. I hope ICU isn't mad. I showed a couple of items after she left. I'm sure when you're in your own husband's arms, everything else seems like small potatoes. Okay. Anybody else? We're open to the chat. Okay, last call. Okay, well, if there's no further interest, then I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody who helped out with the whole modding catastrophe we had tonight. Thank you to my members in green. I so appreciate you. Thank you to the buyers and bidders. Thank you even just to the viewers who kept the conversation going, kept it lively and fun. I am so blessed by all of y'all tonight. Um, I will send your bills on Wednesday. I will see you back for the school supply sale on Sunday. I say, let's le bon temps roule. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life. Roll in your heart. Roll in your soul. Roll on, and on. May God bless y'all.